about the last thing. We're gonna get this air dam on. We got the flares on, the seals.
Yeah.
And throw the the wheels on.
3. Yep. And the tray.
Looking pretty cool.
Should we do washers? Or no, we're doing a bracket.
Yeah, the bracket should be. Okay. Unless I fucked it up.
Cool.
Is it the bigger bolts?
All right, so we now have the car put together for the most part. So this is the majority of what we're going to be doing in-house. The rest of it, either the customer is going to be taking care of himself or it will be getting done at a later time. We are pulling it outside, checking. We're doing a buff check right now, so there's still one more stage of polish to go after this, but Nikki likes to pull it outside and check, make sure we got all the holograms taken care of and there's not any spots that she needs to go back through and buff. And we also know these fender flares are not everybody's favorite thing, but he's going to be running some extremely wide tires, so he really needs it. We also are finishing final prep on Molly's Supra. So Nikki is sanding the front lip right now with 320 by hand. She already got the front bumper prepped, so she blocked that with 320 and also hit it with a DA with 400, followed up with a Scotch-Brite. So we're basically going to follow the stages for all of that. She is on her way home. All right, we are masking up our jams and we are almost ready to get some paint on this thing.
Almost.
So unfortunately, we are going to be very limited on the clips we have in here. I wore a GoPro the entire time that I was painting, and when I started spraying, it looked like the angles were great and it was going to create an awesome video. But unfortunately, as I was spraying, it just angled immediately down to the ground. So I'll include a couple clips in here to show you, but otherwise, unfortunately, this really is all you're gonna get. I just did short B-roll stuff, just as I went with my phone. Again, I thought I had a lot more with the GoPro. It was gonna turn out really cool. Next one, I will get some really cool content for you guys of while we're spraying, like maybe some first person stuff, but we'll figure it out. So Nikki is wet sanding now. So I believe she's on 3,000, if I'm not mistaken. So there's still one more stage, 5,000, and then we can start buffing. So Nikki is beginning on the hand blocking now. So this is done by hand on a block, bottom to top, through the whole entire car. So she's beginning the body now. Is that still 1,500 grit?
Yep. Hold on.
You can just see the color popping through, wanting to show itself. Gonna look nice. So this is the wet sand process. So she's still on 1,500 grit. And this bumper has already been buffed for the first stage. These have not been touched. It's right out of the booth. So you can see a little bit of dullness and some texture and dirt. But it will look perfect when she's done, just like always.
Mm-hmm.